What's up, humans, and welcome back to XCXPD. I hope you're having a good Thursday, or Thursday was good. Same thing, just backwards. Um, so hope you're being productive on this work week, on this almost end to the work week. So, in this episode of me boring you to death, I'm going to bore you with the video from the channel Brainman Break. This is a Spanish speaking channel. I speak Spanish, so I understand it perfectly. But to my viewers that don't, I'll try to translate. I'll try to translate it without sounding dumb. Impossible, but you know. And let me just lower the volume because it was super loud earlier when I was testing it. But go show him some love. Brainman Break. Go to her channel if you don't want to see the video with my stupid commentary. So just, go to her channel, show him some love, leave a like, subscribe to her channel if you're interested in all this stuff. And why not? Show me some love. Leave a like, subscribe to this super entertaining, super fun paranormal channel. Do you see my fun? This is my fun face. I'm having so much fun. But what? Anyways, let's dig right in. Wait, where's the thing?
Top 4 eventos paranormales captados en cámara. El número 2 te hará temblar de miedo.
Paranormal events caught on video. I think that's how it translates. Let's do
Número 4.
Number 4.
En medio de un cerro, un sujeto ha encontrado a una mujer con una vestimenta de color blanco y que solamente se queda quieta, observando al sujeto que la graba.
Okay, there's like a branch or something.
Just pulled up.
Hi, guy.
And there's someone in my garden.
It's that neighbor again, bro. I'm pretty sure.
This is freaking me out.
Okay, first of all, I worked at a blueberry farm. Sounds dumb, yeah. It was a blueberry farm, but the place was gorgeous. I want to go back over there one day. In Arkansas. Shout out to people in Arkansas. Love your hospitality where we were. Can't complain. For being a Mexican or Texan Mexican. They're real nice people over there. I loved it. I fell in love with Arkansas. And but yeah, anyways, I was saying that to say this. We would do nightly patrols on the farms because of coyotes and whatnot. Nothing ever like that happened, so I know you were probably like, oh my god, what happened? No, nothing happened. I'm just saying that. If it was, yeah, there's places that look like that. And any farmer or rancher would, can confirm that. But if you see something like that, I mean, you always, the people that I work with in the ranch, they all hunt and they all have their boomsticks with them, with the scope and whatnot. One of them had a night vision on it, and I mean, they didn't kid around with these coyotes. I mean, but we only got rid of one because it crossed, with the chickens and whatnot because they had a bunch of animals. So, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Like, if I'm just saying, if you're on a farm or ranch land or whatnot, you're gonna have something with you to protect yourself. Believe me, every rancher or every farmer, they're packing, So if you see something like that, I mean, these people don't joke around. I mean, they're gonna investigate and whatnot. So, and then the lights flashing. I remember the video from. Damn, I don't know when. From where? I don't know if it was India or Pakistan, somewhere around there. Someone in that side of the world where there's the sounds like teenagers are driving a car on an isolated road, like a dirt road, and then there's like this old woman in white with a cane, and it's going like walking like that towards them, and supposedly it's a witch, and she was doing some witchcraft. Apparently there was a cemetery nearby, or like on the other side of the road, and she was going to the cemetery. I covered it on one of the earlier videos, but this gives me that vibe that this guy's trying to recreate that. You know. But again, if you something like that, well, I mean, yeah, this guy I don't think is a investigator, but it's probably his wife. I'm just being mean. But moving on, I mean, it looks pretty interesting. But I just say it looks interesting. Fake, but interesting. How do I know if it's fake? Because he didn't get off of his car and he's just like, yeah.
Número 3.
Number 3. Good puppy. He's gonna tag me.
Una cámara de seguridad capta cómo un pequeño se desplaza en un
Security
pequeño
camera?
patio.
I think
Pero
it's a
lo que
child.
llama la atención de este pequeño es la forma de cómo se desplaza, como si se tratara de alguna clase de nube.
Like a child.
Okay, so this is the thing walking around. Now you
Oh, okay,
see
she
bugs
just says
and
there's a
lightning
thing
bugs
walking
lighting
around,
up, but that's not it.
I know the
And
video
you can
looks
see
super
that it's
creepy.
walking like almost like it has
Crappy.
legs. This right
But it
here
looks
is a
like it has
spider
a shadow.
web. That's debunked. But this thing I cannot debunk.
Or maybe because the light is like facing this way. Interesting.
No sabemos con exactitud si el
We'll
lugar
see.
fue en algún parque o en alguna zona de
Okay,
cementerio.
they don't know if it was, it
Solo
was just a
sabemos que
security
son
camera, but it
imágenes
doesn't specify if it was
sorprendentes.
like in a
Pero dudo mucho
park
que
or in
exista
a
alguien que
cemetery.
quiera experimentar una situación como esta.
The narrator's like, but they didn't say if it was a cemetery or a park. But I doubt there's anyone that would want to experience a situation like this. I'm like, bro, I'm all up for it. I'm in, like, I'm all in, bro. Like, put me in, coach. I want to go. Sorry, I keep moving because this new headset has this huge volume thing, and it gets stuck on my chair all the time. I know, but I really love these headphones. Yeah, these headphones. Along with the video, I would love to be like, if I see something on the security camera, bro, I'm going out there. I know what this is. I want to capture it. I want to pet it.
Número 2.
Number 2. Oh, this is the one they said was like creepy or something, or really disturbing or something. Let's go. Let's see. What's so creepy about this?
Manejar por la carretera por la noche
Pero
puede ser
nada,
una
ok.
situación bastante escalofriante, ya que puede suceder casi cualquier cosa, como es
So you
el
have to be
caso de este
prepared for
sujeto,
everything.
que se encontraba manejando en altas horas de la
Sledgehammer.
noche, cuando de la nada,
Scope,
en
wait,
medio
what?
del camino sale un pequeño niño.
Okay, if this is like 100% legit, this is creepy. But something tells me it's not. Cause I mean, it's a really nice scene though. The sound of it as a kid screaming, but it's just a little too perfect. You know
Un
what I mean?
infante caminando en medio de una carretera con una vestimenta de
Apparently it's raining because that's wipers. going
color
by.
blanco, sin la compañía de sus padres o
Choo-choo.
tutores.
Choo-choo.
Algunos dicen que podría tratarse del espíritu de un niño.
Okay, apparently some say that it's it might be a spirit of a child that passed away on this road. So again, if it's legit, well, by all means, this is amazing footage. A little grainy, and the only reason I say it's fake is because this person is backing up quite rapidly. I know it sounds stupid me saying that, because if you don't know what it is, you're gonna try to get away from that as fast as you can, right? But I mean, just for safety reasons, I want to say he's not letting whatever this is, if it's indeed a kid, he's keeping a good amount of distance between him and the car.
Que probablemente
You see what
perdió
I
la
mean?
vida en ese mismo lugar.
And it just drops. Again, if this was real, you see, I don't know, and maybe people will start doing it if they even hear this video or see it, but I personally think if it was real, person would start recording or a dash cam, whatnot, because it's a phone or something. Because this is not dash cam. They'll start recording. They would, after assessing the situation, maybe they'll get off, maybe. But I feel like a good Samaritan, a person with at least some morals, they're gonna get off. And especially if it's a kid, why would you, a kid in the middle of the road, it's, especially if it's after 12 a.m., these are just some parameters that I personally, think about. Or because I've been in different situations where it's like someone's in the middle of the road in the middle of the night. If it's a older gentleman or an adult male, and I'm with my kids and my wife, then okay, no, I'm not even gonna bat an eye. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put them in risk. Hate me for that. I don't care. But even in the daytime, I don't. If I'm with them, and there's someone, if it's just they seem like they're walking, I'm not gonna stop. They're okay. They're walking. So, but if it's in the middle of the night, and then then depending on the person, gender, whatever, then I'll assess it. And my girl has told me a couple of times, like, hey, go help this person out. I drop them off and I come back just to be on the safe side. But I've done it, in the middle of the night. A couple of I had to call the cops on an old lady because she was around like 60 some years old, like 65, somewhere around there. She was going one way on a main street, I guess, but she lived the other way. I'm like, that's kind of odd, and I had to, once we got to where she lived, she was like 2 cities away from where she lives. And when we got to her residence, I called the cops asking if, they could go by just to make sure, I don't know, I mean, they have more authority and they can ask more questions than I can, but just make sure she was safe, or it wasn't a continuous or repeat occurrence that she would wander off, because I know some police departments keep like records of when they do like a what they call them, a wellness call or something like that, or if older people are caught wandering off, or for some medical reason or whatnot. I know I'm not going off on this, but I'm just giving you an example. That's why I think this was fake. That was my point. I'm sorry I went off. But again, you have to be thorough. At least to me, this is a hobby of mine, but I totally take it serious. Come on, everyone wants to catch Sasquatch, right? So.
En una investigación paranormal, un grupo de personas encuentran a un ser desconocido en algún sitio lleno de naturaleza. Tal vez un bosque o algo así.
It could be a forest or something. They found this thing on top of a box. You see what I mean? Going back to the same thing that I was explaining right now, like, if you come across anything that's not of the norm, I personally would want to, I don't condone violence or kidnapping anyone, but if it's something you don't know and you don't know if it's human, like, let's just say per se this, I want to capture that and be like, hey, or take a closer video or picture of it. Like, I want to get up and all in their face, Whoa, okay. Okay, that one disappeared.
Pareciera ser que se encontraba arriba de alguna figura de piedra o de concreto, pero al final, este ser desconocido desaparece ante los ojos de los demás. Sobre qué les pareció este video, para saber si quieren que vuelva a hacer los videos sobre recopilaciones de videos paranormales. Nos vemos pronto en un próximo video y les deseo buenas noches.
And then right here is when it goes away. When there's no flashlight, and then boom, he just disappears. or it just disappears. I don't know its pronouns. Sorry, but okay. Yeah, you see, this is what I mean. They come up, all these videos that we see online, most of them, or even in. I've seen a couple of shows that I used to love these shows, but the more irrelevant they got, like they go to a peak of viewers, and then I'm assuming they start seeing that drop on viewers, and they start doing more extravagant things to get more views, obviously. But I don't know, man. I feel whatever you do in general, I feel I personally, I mean, I have a little bit of morals, I guess. I try to have a lot, but people make it real hard for me not to tell them they're stupid. But my point is that, at least I try to be honest with people as much as I can. So that's why I started making this channel, because I like investigating stuff that it's weird, but all these other channels and shows, they exaggerate, they lie to get more likes, views, or become more relevant. And it's like, no, it doesn't happen like that. Any unknown investigator or paranormal investigator, a good paranormal investigator will tell you that it's boring. It's not comparing it to detective work or cop work on a fairly small city, but it's boring. Like, it's just a lot of like watching videos or evidence or audio or whatever that they recorded when they do investigations. It's hours of nothing, honestly. I've done a few investigations that they did take a couple of weeks. So I think the longest one was about a month and a half. And then at the end of the conclusion, of our findings, was it was just an old house, simple, plain and simple as that. And there was, I think it was black mold that was making them, along with other environmental like natural happenings or the environment itself, that it was making them have headaches and hallucinating, hallucinating, whatever, however you say, hallucinating, yeah. Being the point that you when you have a real probable thing that's happening, then you it's countless hours of nothingness. I mean, and even investigations that we see on really haunted places, I'm pretty sure it's like nothing ever happens that constantly. So, but I know I'm blabbering and I went off on this, but it's just, the channel this is what it is. It gives you my opinion. I've done a couple of investigations. Unfortunately, at those points, just like now, I was the ones that I did have video for. I would always give it to the findings to the person or the people that would let me investigate whatever like they thought was haunted or whatnot or possessed. And I never kept anything because I didn't. I wasn't trying to gain anything of it. Again, be transparent with people, give them the thing. I just got the satisfaction of knowing that, okay, I experienced that with y'all, and that was it. I mean, I didn't think much of it. So, but in this new chapter, like, I have time, so you know what, might as well. But anyways, I hope you join. I hope you understand my commentary and why I explain things how I do, and why this channel's about. And if you stay to the end, thank you, I appreciate it. Until next time, be safe, take care of one another, and if you can, please make someone's day. Doesn't take that much. See ya.